actually perfect. This is the last promo. You
Okay.
go ahead and put the headphones on,
Okay.
pull the mic close to you.
Okay.
It's 903. JLEK LP Jonesboro, the voice of Arkansas Minority Advocacy Council. It's now time for Community Conversations, a program focusing on the people working to make the Jonesboro community a better place, while offering viewpoints from all sides of the issues. The views expressed in this program are those of the participant and not necessarily reflect the views of KLEK 102.5 FM, the voice of Arkansas Minority Advocacy Council.
Kelly K1 2.5 FM. Good morning to you on your Monday. It's April 1st, 2024, also known as April Fool's Day. Don't get pranked, y'all. I've already gotten hit up. This is Community Conversations. Kelly Wonder is in the studio with you. And joining us today is Miss Selena Barber of Arvest Bank. And we definitely want to thank Arvest Bank because Arvest Bank is one of the sponsors of KLEK. But today she's here to talk about the 14th annual Million Meals campaign. And this is a community service that Arvest Bank does every year. I'm going to just read a little bit from this press release. It says, Arvest Bank today announced the kickoff of its 14th annual Million Meals campaign, a 2-month-long initiative to raise money to feed local communities while also raising awareness about food insecurity. The campaign, which runs through May 31st, will benefit 85 community food pantries in Arkansas, Oklahoma, Missouri, and Kansas. The Food Bank of Northeast Arkansas has been selected as a food partner. Every dollar raised through the Million Meals initiative provides up to 5 meals for local hungry families. So, I think that's a very good cause because definitely they say Arkansas is one of the worst states for food insecurity. So, Selena, just kind of tell us a little bit more about the Million Meals campaign and how it works.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for having me here today. I appreciate the opportunity to come on and kick off our 14th annual event today. We focus on this campaign because it affects all of our markets across the 4-state footprint. You know, there are always people dealing with hunger. So we are excited to help do our part to raise money and raise meals for this initiative.
Okay. And so, are y'all going to be collecting monetary donations or are y'all going to collect food donations? And where will the collection points be?
So we have different fundraisers to collect monetary donations. We have several fundraisers coming up. The first thing we're doing actually is that we have Eclipse glasses for the big eclipse. We were talking about that earlier.
In fact, that's, I believe, next Monday.
Yes, it is. Next Monday, a week from today. So we have some glasses. If you donate $1 or more to our campaign, you can get a pair of glasses. I actually brought you some. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
You are so welcome. We are going to do a Boston Butt fundraiser. We're selling smoked, delicious Boston Butts for $45. You can order yours by April the 10th at any of our Arvest banks and pick it up on Friday, April the 19th. They are really good.
Oh, you had me when you said Boston Butt.
Yes, they are so good. Our grill masters do a great job. We're going to have more fundraisers during the campaign. We're going to have a bake sale on Friday, May the 10th. We're going to have a different cookout at our new branch in Greensboro on May the 16th. So we just do lots of different events to raise money so that we can help out our food partners. And like you said, the Food Bank of Northeast Arkansas is our local partner.
Okay. Now, what if someone wants to donate? They may not be able to attend any events, or they may not even want to purchase any pulled pork or any cookies or anything like that. How can could they come by any branch and say, "Hey, I just want to donate. Can I do it that way?"
Yes, we have several ways for people to donate. You can come by any branch and give a cash or a check donation. You can donate online at arvest.com/millionmeals. If you're an Arvest customer, you can also donate on our mobile app. Arvest Go is the name of that. And you can also actually just donate via phone. And we have a phone number, 866-952-9523. And you can donate that way too. So we will take your contribution any way you want to give it to us.
Okay. And what percentage of the funds will go towards the food pantries.
Every bit of the money we
So
raise.
100% of the funds goes
Yes.
toward the food pantry. So.
Yes, yes, it does.
Okay, so let's talk about, you mentioned that this is the 14th year of
Mm-hmm.
doing this. So how successful has this been in the past for you all?
Okay, this has been very successful. Let me find my numbers. Well, just last year, our campaign raised more than 2.29 million meals through monetary donations. And since it began in 2011, 22.9 million meals have been donated.
That's feeding a lot of people, and like I said, it's definitely needed because, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, Arkansas is, if not the top state, one of the top states for food insecurity. So anything that can help people who, for whatever reason may not be able to get the food that they need is definitely going to be helping. And once again, shout out to the Food Bank of Northeast Arkansas. I've actually had a chance to tour that facility, and it's an amazing facility, the way that they have everything set up and everything ran. So,
Yes.
definitely kudos and shout out to them.
Yes, they do a wonderful job. They support so many local food pantries. It's an amazing job they do.
Okay, so basically, what happens once you all donate the money to them? Do they take it to buy food? Do you know how they may particularly use it to feed people?
I know that they use it in a way that enables these food pantries to purchase food at much lower cost than if we were to just have people bring canned goods to us. The money
They
does
can
a
buy
lot.
at scale.
Yes, exactly. That's correct. So it really helps more. $1 will help more than $1 canned good will help.
Okay, let's kind of bring it back to the fundraisers a little bit. Let's talk about, now the first one's the Boston Butt, right?
Yeah, that's the major one.
Major
If you
one.
need Eclipse glasses, you can also
The Eclipse
get
glass.
those.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, and you can get those at any branch. And of course, I'm going to, for those watching on our Facebook Live, I'm going to just kind of hold it up a little bit. I know you may not can see it that great, but trust me, they look good. They got the Arvest logo on there. And let's see, Total Eclipse, April 8th, 2024. They got the annular eclipse. That was October 14th of last year. And of course, it's going to be in the site event. We've had members of the city of Jonesboro on here earlier talking about the eclipse. So make sure that you get your glasses. And like I said, this is the way you can get your glasses, and it will just cost you $1. But that $1 is going to help someone that is in need of a meal. So you definitely want to support the cause. And then, of course, coming up later, as she mentioned, the Boston Butt fundraiser, $45. And of course, you can probably feed about 2 or 3 people off of just one butt. So, you'll definitely get your money's worth for there. But if barbecue is not your thing, you can get you some cookies and some. Are you going to be doing any of the baking? I know
I
you
did
got-
last year.
You did. What did you bake?
I baked chocolate Nestle Toll House cookie pies. I made 2 of
Are
those.
you going to do that again this year?
I think so.
Okay,
But-
count me in.
Okay.
But you got to bake them.
I'll bake them. I like making
Well,
them.
you give me a call and I will buy personally some of your whatever it is that you cook.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much.
That'll be my way of support. All right.
That's
So is there
wonderful.
anything else related to this fundraiser that you wanted to get out there to the community? We want to make sure that the community is well informed so that they can support this event.
Well, we're just we're happy that you've let us come here and talk about it today. We hope that everyone in the community will understand the need, food insecurity. One thing I did want to say is sometimes people might think, why are they doing this now? We do it during this time so the food pantries can gear up because school's going to be out and kids may not have access to the lunches that they have at school. So food pantries are stressed more in the summertime.
And that makes sense because, for a lot of those students, that breakfast and that lunch may be the only meals that they get that day because their parents just may not can afford to get groceries. Or if they can, it may be very scarce,
Yes.
whatever that they can come up with. So
Yes.
this definitely will kind of help to take that load off. And it also will help the unhoused population as well. I mean, we do have people who do not have housing that are around the city. And of course, this will give them an opportunity to go to the food pantry and get them something to eat as well. So it's just going to be beneficial and helpful all the way around. And of course, you're supporting a great cause and you're supporting a great organization. Yes, and part of me is saying that because they are our sponsors, but I do know Selena and I, we actually go back a few years, and I know several others at Arvest Bank, and they're great people. So definitely shout out to each and every one of them out there. All right, any other comments?
To learn more, just visit arvest.com/millionmeals.
Arvest.com/million meals. If you are a customer already, you can donate on the app, or you can visit any branch in town and they will happily help you. They will take your donation, give you information. Now, how soon can people start ordering for the butts and for the bake sale?
The butts right now, like they could go today, anytime up until April the 10th. So the bake sale, they probably just need to come that Friday, the day of it.
Okay. All right. So there you have it. Arvest.com, million meals. Let's help the community. Let's help those that are hungry to get a bite to eat. That's going to do it for this edition of Community Conversations. You guys have a great and blessed day. This is KLEK on the 2.5 FM. All righty.
Thank you so much. You
You're
made that